Hey guys, welcome to Khanvolution. My name's Khan, and right now I'm going to be reacting to the long-awaited Yang vs Tifa DeathBattle. Bro, yeah! Y'all don't know how long I've been waiting for this shit. A lot of you commenters in my RWBY reaction video comment section have let me know to watch this after Volume 3, Chapter 4. So I watched that shit, now I'm finally here, bro. Who do I think is going to win? My money's on Tifa, bro. I mean, I love Yang, but my money's on Tifa. I've known Tifa much longer than I've known Yang, you know what I'm saying? And Tifa's much older, she's more experienced, she's got a hell of a ton more, you know, gauntlets, bro. She's got all that material. She can freaking summon Bahamut if she wanted to, bro. And she's gone up against freaking Sephiroth and lived to tell the tale, dude. I mean, I love Yang. Don't get me wrong. I love Yang, and this is gonna. I don't know how this fight is gonna turn out, but my money is on our girl Tifa. I mean, her resume is just packed with badassery, and plus she's got a remake coming up, dude. I cannot wait. If you guys are just here to watch the death battle, I'll leave a little timestamp in the description below so you guys can click on that and immediately jump to the portion of this video where it's just me reacting to the death battle. But I'm gonna react to this whole thing, so if you guys want to join me for that, let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, 7. Screw attack, raise the volume. Oh, this is so good.
Punching, the most useful language in the world when words fail.
Yes.
And these two lovely ladies are fluent in it.
Whoa.
Yang Zhaolong, the adventurous huntress from RWBY.
And Tifa Lockhart, the Final
that's
Fantasy
from the
heavy
Last
hitter with
Order,
enormous
anime,
power.
right?
He's Wiz and I'm
Celebrity against the man!
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh damn, dude, that's so dope.
The world of Remnant is, well, crazy.
Yep.
Vicious creatures called Grim run wild. Entire cities have gone to waste, and every single weapon is also a gun.
Yup.
Even nunchucks.
Oh, that sounds
Even
like
nunchucks,
Disneyland to
yeah.
me. The happiest, most gun-filled place on Earth.
Luckily, the world is protected by the Huntsmen and Huntresses, an elite group of expertly trained warriors.
And where else would you get the training to kill bloodthirsty monsters than from high school?
I can't believe my baby sister's going to Beacon
In typical
with me.
anime
This is
fashion.
the best day ever. Please stop.
After losing her mother to mysterious circumstances and being trained all her life by her hero legend of an uncle, Yang
Hero legend of
Zhaolong
an
was
uncle.
accepted into Beacon Academy.
It's kind of like Hogwarts, except replace wands and books with swords, sniper rifles, and giant transforming scythes.
It's true.
This place just keeps getting better and better. Seriously, I know where I'm gonna retire now.
A natural fighter and thrill seeker at heart,
That was
Yang
so
fit
good.
right in and soon found herself a member of the color-coordinated team RWBY, led by her younger sister, Ruby.
Because that's not confusing at all.
I'm talking about kicking off the semester with a bang.
I always kick my semesters off with a yay.
Oh no.
Eh? Guys, am I right?
Anyway, Yang
Turkey
time
fist!
at Beacon
Ah!
was well spent,
Turkey
and she
gauntlets!
became the master of punching all the things.
See, while Yang's fellow teammates wield a scythe, a couple swords, some big guns, Yang's style of combat takes a more
Hand-to-hand?
direct approach.
Okay.
Yeah, she does, with her shotgun gauntlets.
Her 2 golden bracelets aren't just stylish,
Ember
they
Celica.
extend to form a weapon called the Ember Celica.
With just a punch, the Ember Celica fires up a flash of kinetic energy, blasting a foe with an explosion of force and a beautiful sound.
Dude.
I'm so
Red Light Wizards Part 2,
To
bro.
top it off, these concussive blasts can fly several hundred feet. Yang is one of the few people I know who can punch a bird out of the sky.
That's
What you
true.
get for crapping on my car.
In addition, like most huntresses, Yang can manifest her soul as an aura. Aura can be used to block deadly attacks and heal minor wounds, and Yang's is no different.
But my favorite way she uses her aura is when she goes Super Saiyan.
Pretty much. Yes.
Many hunters and
I love
huntresses
that
possess
song,
a
bro.
semblance, a special power unique to them that makes Beacon Academy look a little more like the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters.
Oh yes.
Yang's semblance absorbs damage from hits she takes, adding them to her own physical power.
That's
After
the
taking
thing,
just
dude.
2 attacks from a mech suit, she was strong enough to shatter the whole thing in one go.
Unfortunately, her semblance does not increase her aura's defense, so she feels the full force of everything that hits her aura, and can only absorb power so long as she remains conscious.
Luckily, she's pretty tough. Yang survived a punch that easily smashed her through a concrete pillar.
That's true.
You know, the ones designed to hold up entire bridges?
And during a food fight, remember this is high school, Yang was knocked up into the air and did not come back down for about 100 seconds. more than enough time to reach terminal velocity. This means upon landing, she took an impact of nearly 50 tons of force.
And stood right back up like it was nothing. Oh, what a waste of good food.
I remember
Despite this, Yang can only take so much. Her aura has a limit, as does her short temper. Pushing both of these too far leaves her extremely vulnerable.
Like when this ice cream lady knocked her out because Yang had been fighting monsters all day with no sleep.
It's also worth noting Yang is less adaptable when fighting against foes specializing in kicks.
Still, she's confident she's one of the best in her class and dedicated to graduating Huntress School so she can travel the world fighting everyone just for the thrill of it.
Yep, I remember that. Nailed it.
Far to the west on the planet Gaia
this
lies a
music.
small mountain village called Nibelheim. At first glance, this town appears
Nibelheim.
calm and peaceful, not worth a second look.
Until a sword-wielding goth guy found his alien mother hidden inside. He's celebrated with fireworks.
Yeah.
After losing her parents and watching the madman
Virgil
Sephiroth
versus
burn
Sephiroth
her
DeathBattle
hometown
coming
to
next.
ashes, Tifa Lockhart joined Avalanche, a group dedicated to protecting the planet from ecological harm and meteors.
Speaking of meteors, check out the size of the
Boomstick!
What? I was talking about the meteor.
Sure you were.
Anyway, Tifa was thrust into the stereotypical gender role of housekeeper by maintaining the hidden Avalanche home base 7th Heaven. But it wasn't all bad because it also doubled as a bar.
Yeah.
And she doubled as a bouncer.
Now, I've been thrown out of my fair share of bars for
Dude,
totally
I love
illegitimate
Advent
reasons,
Children
but not
Tifa's
even I
outfit,
would
bro.
urinate on the
So
7th
good.
Heaven jukebox with Tifa on guard.
Smart choice, since she is a master of close quarters combat.
Dude.
Tifa is a fate brawler, adept at surprising foes with quick, powerful
Oh, is this the
strikes.
Sigia?
And as
Yeah,
she
this is
traveled with her
definitely
friend
the Sigia.
Cloud to save the planet, she learned 7
the
legendary
modded
techniques,
versions of,
the limit breaks.
It's crazy what the fans can do.
Accessing her inner
dude.
gambler, Tifa's limit breaks include rapid-fire punches,
Somersault, water kick,
explosive
Meteor dive,
throwdowns,
dolphin
and
blow,
summoning
Meteor strike,
dolphins
Final
from
Heaven, bro,
uppercut.
Final Heaven, y'all remember that shit?
That's just awesome! And if she manages to throw all of them in order, she charges the last of her limit energy into one final titanic punch. The Final Heaven!
Maybe that's how she's gonna end Yang. I don't know, dude.
Tifa is ready to throw down at a moment's notice, and even wears leather gloves everywhere she goes just in case a fight comes her way.
And if she decides to get really serious, Miss
Somersault
Lockhart busts out her 2 round, beautiful ultimate weapons.
Don't you dare!
The Premium Heart.
Oh,
I never
well,
got those
the
weapons in the
Premium
game.
Heart
Wait,
increases
did I?
Tifa's striking
I don't
power
remember.
immensely, and continues to do so over time as she builds limit energy. However, they lose this increase after
I did.
Tifa uses her limit breaks and need time to charge back up.
Oh, that sounds like it could be a problem.
The Sigia,
Oh, if she
man. I gotta
didn't
play
also
that
have
game. I've seen
magic.
like some of
In
the
Final Fantasy VII,
gameplay,
there's a
but
wide
I've never
variety
actually
of
tried the
magical
game
ability
myself.
granting gems called materia. Any person can wield any materia, and it's up to the game's actual player to decide who gets what, giving
dude, that was
Tifa
such a
no standard
awesome
materia
system.
setup. However, thanks to the Dissidia Fighting series, we know Tifa prefers to carry fire and ice materia into
Oh, yeah.
battle.
These fire and ice materia let Tifa conjure and wield fire and ice. Combine that with her freakish superhuman strength, and she's like an unstoppable powerhouse.
Yeah, she is.
Well,
dude.
her immense power does come at a price. Her skills in speed and defense are somewhat lacking, making her something of a glass cannon. But to help make up for this, Tifa wears 2 armor pieces. She wears a ribbon on her arm in memory of her late friend Aerith,
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. Don't bring that up.
which protects her from negative effects like poison and paralysis. She also likely wears the Minerva band to defend from fire and ice.
Glass cannon or not, her strength is ridiculous. She's strong enough to fight an embodiment of Sephiroth and throw giant monsters around
Yeah,
like nothing.
dude, I mean...
And there was the time she helped throw Cloud through the air to reach the flying monster Bahamut Sin.
Bahamut Sin.
After leaving Tifa's hand, you can see a
Love
Mach
that battle.
cone form around Cloud, which means Tifa must have helped throw him with enough force to break the sound barrier.
Oh, Cloud's a lightweight. Come on, how hard can that be?
Well, factoring in the weight of Cloud and his giant weapon, he must have been thrown with up to 153 tons of force.
Well, shit, talk about power. You don't want to mess with Tifa's strong, twin, firm
No.
fists. Also, she's got a really nice rag. Did I mention that yet?
Feels like you're flying.
Damn, man, I really gotta play this engine, dude.
All done.
Here we go.
Here
we go.
Bets are set.
Y'all
Let's
ready
end
for
this
this
debate
shit?
once
Come on,
and for
let's
all.
get it.
It's time for a death battle!
Death battle! Oh, those shadow people! Well, of course it's a bar, dude. Oh shit.
Hold up. Let me see some ID.
Hello. No need to panic, people. Just looking for someone. I will take a strawberry sunrise, though. No ice. Thanks.
Oh, it's Tifa's bar, yo!
Sorry, miss. I think you'd better turn yourself around and look elsewhere.
Oh, hello. You don't trash my bar, bruh. Let's get it. Yo! Oh shit, oh shit! Ah! Damn! Dude, that song, bruh. Damn. Oh shit, the fire fist. Leg fist, bro, punches, holy shit, goddamn, son!
Don't mock me!
Oh! Damn! Yo! Oh shit! Yeah! Yes, they kept that! Oh, yes!
Warm-up's over.
Warm-up's over, let's get it, girl! Damn, yeah!
Throw you out of the water.
Hadouken! Love this song, dude. Oh, she's charging up. She's ready to go Super Saiyan. Her hair's charging up. I love how that shit reloads, bro. This song, dude, is so good. Yo! Damn! Look at this choreography! Yes! Holy shit! Damn! Oh shit! Ice Lance, bro! Damn! Oh shit! She's bleeding.
All right.
Oh yes! The slot machines! Let's get it, let's get it. Oh, beat Rush! What are you getting somersault? Video art price! Dolphin! They literally called it the dolphin.
Did I just explode?
Yeah. Oh no. Final heaven, go! Oh shit.
What in the world?
Wait. Oh shit. Oh shit. Right, she charges up based on every single hit. Recoil time.
Nailed it.
Cross another potential wife off the list.
Tifa was naturally stronger and more experienced than Yang, but Yang's semblance quickly turned all Tifa's power against her.
Even the Minerva Band, the
What?
best of Tifa's armor options to counter Yang's strength and shotgun blast, was eventually overtaken by the semblance.
Plus, while Tifa could lift creatures many times heavier than Cloud using her limit breaks, she never shows this kind of strength anywhere else, implying that this power is exclusive to those limit breaks rather than something she possesses naturally.
And even though Tifa's premium heart increased in power over time, they reset after her limit breaks, while Yang's power kept on rising.
However, Yang's real trump card was her aura. Luckily, her aura is durable enough to take a punch that shattered a concrete pillar about 4 feet wide, a feat which requires at least 1,400 tons of force.
That's the equivalent of having 360 jetliners fall on your face. Yang's power just pulled through in a snap.
The winner is Yang Xiaolong.
Damn, dude, she Yang pulled a freaking Man of Steel at the end. God damn it, dude. That is crazy. I don't know how to feel about that, dude. I wanted Tifa to win, but I love Yang, so I'm okay with that. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Who do you think should have won the death battle? Do you guys like the fact that Yang won, or do you guys think that Tifa should have won? Personally, I think Tifa should have won, but that's just me, you know. I'm still happy that Yang won, but it's just the way, come on, bro. Can y'all just get along? Why you gotta crack the neck, bro? Oh, man. Leave your comments down below if you guys enjoyed this reaction. Please hit a like, please subscribe, please share the video with any other fans of Death Battle or RWBY or Final Fantasy for that matter, bro. And I'll see you guys later in the next Death Battle reaction, which I think will be Sephiroth versus Virgil. So that's something to super look forward to. Sephiroth for sure gonna win. They better not pull some weird shit where Virgil comes out on top. Don't get me wrong, Virgil's awesome, but Sephiroth is Sephiroth, bro. You can't beat that fool. Anyways, leave your comments down below. I'll see you guys later in the next video. Bye. Thanks again for watching, and if you enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you later.